Welcome to the famous Black Mountain Pass. It's taken about an hour to get here, and I'm not going to lie, I started to doubt Kalimoto for a minute. Some of the little villages and towns it took me through were quite remarkable, and I really did start to think, are we on the right route here? But I shouldn't have doubted it. Hopefully you can see nice and clearly, and the camera's doing what it should do. And it's absolutely true, there's so many of these average speed cameras now. Which is a shame. I'm not going to say that you can run down here or ride down here at a ridiculous pace anyway, because you absolutely couldn't. Surface is not good actually. As you can see, it's kind of got these sort of rain gully things, or just hard wear lines, I guess they are. And the big 21-inch front wheel is definitely picking up on them. Stunning place though. Gone really well. I woke up about 6:30, had my breakfast and packed my various bits and bobs away. Thank you. I didn't really hurry, but I wasn't taking my time, if that makes sense, just wanting to crack on with the day. First stop this morning was to get some petrol, and that now should see us for, realistically, probably the rest of the day. The Dark Lord has, as expected, been absolutely faultless, and I popped down to Pendine this morning. It was only about 2 miles from where I was staying, so cyclists out this morning, and it's an absolutely stunning morning, so I quite agree, why wouldn't you come out? Those people on bicycles that ride up here, absolute respect to you. That's some serious leg power you guys have got, and it must take some serious dedication, so congratulations to you guys. We're at the high point now, according to that little stone. Just look at this scenery. look at this. What a road. Got a little mini Stelvio Pass here. DCT gearbox continues to impress me. It is really learning how I ride with it, and it almost becomes telepathic in the end, in the fact it changes gears exactly when you normally would. Or whether that is just your brain thinking, right, I've ridden DCT for a couple of weeks now, I know when it's going to change. It's a bit more subjective, but the more I use it, the more I'm starting to be pleased with my choice of it. And what it does mean though is that you tend to use your back brake an awful lot more. It does tend to not fool the DCT, that's not wrong. It does tend to cause it to either hang a gear or change down before a corner, and that I think is why a lot of people don't get on with it, because they don't know how to ride with it. And I'm as guilty as anyone else. I took a bit of time to get used to it. So what absolutely is the case is that this ride is just confirming what a stunning place Wales is, and there's just so many properties for sale. So many properties for sale, and I think this is going to be just confirmation of what I already knew, is that my long-term future is going to be this part of the world. Not at the moment, because the kids are at school, and the nearest school here can be sometimes miles away. I think it makes the working from home option a really strong thing. So yeah, I think it's confirmed what I already knew, is that we're going to move here eventually. Something like that house would do me very nicely. These rides, don't forget you're on tour. You're supposed to be enjoying the scenery and enjoying the riding, and if you're constantly trying to go as fast as you possibly can, I do wonder how much you actually enjoy where you are. Coming just out of Carmarthenshire, actually, I missed the turning, and it took me right down a little farm track. I didn't have the cameras running, unfortunately, because I wasn't intending on filming that part, but it was very lucky I was on the Africa Twin, because it was a proper farm track, and it's the first time I've really taken this what I call proper off-road. And I was very thankful I had these AX41s on, because it was literally a dirt farm track, and it was it was quite exciting, to be honest. It really wasn't what I was expecting, and I'm not going to say it was good fun, because this is a heavy bike, and although it's off-road styling, I've got no ability off-road at all. So that was really interesting to get it proper off-road, and as expected it was absolutely perfect. And look at it through here. see in the distance there some of the houses, and I should imagine it's a very quiet life, that person there taking up 3 lanes at once. This is really fun up through here, it's really bumpy. And now we're going to rejoin the main 4069, so that's actually worth knowing, this little detour. I think when I come back here again, it's nice knowing there's a little detour off the main road, and look at the size of that house. That's a castle, that's not a house, you can't live in that. Watch out, bird dude. That's perfect for me, thank you. I'm going to buy your house. I didn't ask if you were going to sell it, I said I'm going to buy it. Through the radiators. The one thing that has changed around Wales actually is there's pretty much mobile signal everywhere now. That was the famous owl's nest. Didn't fancy stopping in the owl's nest, but that's where it is on the A4069. Loads of bikes now. Bikes everywhere. This is one of the busy bike runs. This is the problem when you come on the tourist routes. Why plastic? Well, this person's doing quite a good job, to be fair, so I wouldn't want to give them too much of a hard time. It's lovely and cool down here through the valleys. Person's doing well with the caravan.